You are not late. The stream just started, Lion Tamers. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Okami. Probably gotta turn down the music, though, because I believe it's a bit loud. You were just watching a trailer of the game. Old games used to do that. How you doing, Lion Tamers? Alright, we'll go ahead and get started here. Hello, hello.
Okami.
So this is a awesome game, in case y'all never heard of it. It is Okami. It's a lot like Legend of Zelda, but I'll let the game speak for itself as I eat some minty chocolate. I will do some not good today. I will do some voiceover. 50-50. Hopefully it goes better for you. Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. Also, let me fix my light, because my light's not pointing at me like it's supposed to. The day is over. There's still plenty of day left. Well, maybe not in Ireland, I don't know. Yeah, for you, it's probably pretty late. I forgot about that. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. Spooky. To satiate the appetite of Orachi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. Got my level 1 bike mechanic degree. Oh, that's cool. Oh, by the way, Line Teamers, you have points that you can spend. I finally got some special points for you, since you were wanting to redeem points. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranai. Agree issues with a game mom, and I got in a fight. Oh my. Line Teamers redeemed Ask Me Anything for 1,000 points. What would be the question you'd like to ask me, Line Teamers? The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Arachi. The fuck is this? Are you referring to the point redemption or the game? Anger issues? One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranai. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranai's swift movements. The points? I don't know, you said you wanted to redeem points on stuff. So I made some things that you could redeem it on. Did you actually want to ask me something, or were you just mad about the points? I don't know. I tried to be somewhat creative. I don't know what to do with them. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, don't get them confused, was enraged by this sign. Why is Ask Me Something a point redeem? It's supposed to be a ask me anything, I answer honestly kind of thing, like truth or dare. I don't know what you want from me, man. I'm trying to find something you can redeem your points with, but there's not a lot I can really do in a Twitch chat. Take off your glasses. There you go. I think I'm glasses free for like 10 minutes now. Determined to put an end to Arachi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the Beast Cave in place of his beloved. This one is good. Well, I'm glad you enjoy one of them. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Arachi's home as Nagi stood bravely before the entrance. A beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Arachi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. To be fair, it's all in what the streamer wants and can do. Maybe you should be making suggestions instead of saying something is bad. That's what I said. I mean, I'm open to suggestions on what you want to do with the points. I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know what you want from me, Lion Teamers. I gave you stuff to redeem points on. I has a flower now. Ooh, congratulations, Churro. Looks lovely. And congrats to Monster Star for her 3-stream watch streak. Much appreciated. He sliced and he sliced well into the moonless night, but Arachi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Arachi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranai, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranai leapt toward Arachi. Arachi reared its terrifying heads, ready its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Oh, Churro's on her 20 stream watch streak. Wow, 20 in a row. My goodness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranai summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Arachi's flames. As Arachi closed in on Shiranai, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranai fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Arachi, protected by mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranai, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Arachi. Arachi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow, but Shiranai refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously toward Arachi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Arachi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Arachi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranai had succumbed to Arachi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranai was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranai let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranai's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranai's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. You dummy. I was thinking you were playing a game, not reading a book. It's called setting up the story. You gotta kind of set the characters before you start playing the game. Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power. There's no A in Orochi's name? Where am I saying an A? Orochi? Are you saying it's Orochi? I don't think it's Orochi. Is it Orochi, like Orochimaru? I don't know, I guess it's Orochi. Hey, Okami is the greatest masterpiece? Thank you, I was trying to figure out how to describe it. Orochi, yes. Bro, Lion Teamers, we've been playing for like 10 minutes. You need to not judge things so quickly. We haven't even started gameplay yet. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki Village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Here we go, Lion Teamers. The story is beginning. He was judging a Nemo? I'm not going to try to do a female voice with her. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. You can't shush me. So it's Orochi. Okay, I apologize. I'm not native to Japanese culture, so I'm trying to pronounce things as best as possible. Okami Amaterasu, and I believe I'm saying Amaterasu correctly. Such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the Savior, whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demons so many years ago, has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. As she cries, and I yawn out of boredom just like Lion Teamers. Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. Gotta love how Twitch doesn't like. Twitch doesn't like? What are we referring to? But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. Eh? What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Oh boy, we're about to meet the best side character ever, the perverted Isun. He's saying Twitch doesn't like LMAO? Why would that be? I didn't get an auto mod for that. What on earth? You again? Truly the biggest, strongest man of all time. Ow, 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 ow. Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, bug? So how is LMAO is bad? How is LMAO bad? I don't understand. I'm so... Who said LMAO was bad? Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. I think it's Isun, or maybe it's Isun. Chat can always tell me I'm pronouncing things wrong. I don't know. I believe it's Isun. Wandering artist, Isun. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? Wasn't bad, I guess. What's with you, Furball? You look kinda down in the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. I got it! You look just like that statue of Shiranai. As far as I know, you said that one right. Alright, well, there's plenty more that I'll probably butcher, because like I said, I'm not native to Japan. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Isun. Don't make me use my prized sword, Denkomaru. There we go, that's another one I probably butchered. Denkomaru against you. What's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh great god, Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakia girl sure said some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're going to reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. I butchered all the time. My only corrections are the ones I know or were corrected myself. Well, yeah, I was getting made fun of because I didn't know how to pronounce something from an anime that I spent like 8 hours watching versus like most people spend like 80 hours watching Naruto, I think. How do I use my ability here? Something to do with the mouse, I think. I guess we gotta look at our controller settings. Oh, it's control, okay. Line Team was redeeming the no swearing challenge. This should be easy, he says. Especially when I'm playing a Japanese game that probably doesn't have any swear words, I would agree. It probably will be easy. So that control doesn't work. They lied to me. It's not control. Which is weird that it's not the button that it said it was supposed to be. I think tab would be good. Okay, let's try tab. What happens if you fail? I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead. So, I don't think I can use the brush yet. Am I supposed to do something else to get the brush? Maybe I have to go in here to get it. Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the mouse to look around. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're going to be okay? Hold on. That's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way you can always go back if you get stuck on something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. I'll probably just save over any old files I have, because, yeah, I didn't play this much on PC. I finished this game on PlayStation 2, like, way back in 2006. You should do one that's a million to shave your head. Well, I suppose I could do that, but I'm not shaving my beard, so that's not happening. I do not like how the camera's inverted. Is there a way to change that? Because when I'm going to the left, I'm going to the right. Yeah, invert. Is that Y or X axis? I guess we'll find out. I can't remember which one's which. Okay, that feels better. Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be some good inside. Classic Zelda. Press Let's mouse button to bust them with your head. Way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see something you can break. Also, this game is, it's stuttering for me. I might need to actually lower the graphic settings. I don't know why it would be stuttering. Is there a way to display, I guess? Yeah, let's lower this to medium. Maybe that will help. I don't know, it still feels kind of like a little bit of stuttering, I think. But we'll keep it on medium for now. How the heck is terms game controls? Unless you're flying. Game looks like paper and the PC is struggling. I don't know. I've heard it's not a very optimized port. Like, it's better played on PlayStation, but I'm playing on a computer. Whoa, hold on there, Furball. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. But make sure you press the button firmly so you can jump really high. I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places. So keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. I got a bone. Amaterasu's favorite snack. Restores 3 units of solar energy. Looks like the bridge is out. Who inverts camera controls? Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's an old game. This shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? That's kind of long. What if I just call you Amy? Listen, Amy, ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'd take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard just to master this one technique, but there are 13. Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but god or no god, how can anyone have the power to master all 13? The River of the Heavens. They mean the fabled Stardust River? But I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? I suppose I must learn how to bring the stars back to the river. Look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey look, are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Bah! Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. I sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. Well, thankfully I can do it. Yomigami. Why, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. Wow, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Wonder if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. It's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river... There's no way you could pull off a stunt like that. I will just paint the river. There you go. Whoa! A river of stardust. So this really must be the river of the heavens. But what I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing? Oh yeah, he's very smart, Art Isun. Oh, I need to draw more river. I have an astral pouch. Look what you found, Furball. This... Oh, I scrolled past it too quick. When it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Okay. I think you just have to get food inside of it. Yeah, let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. This is my thing that saves me when I mess up in combat. It's my fairy. If we're playing Zelda. You consumed an apple. Nectar-filled sour apple fills astral pouch a little bit. And a peach. Juicy and fragrant peach. And an orange. A sharp citrus taste. Alright, let's go ahead and leave this place. I broke the horsey so I could get more yen. I'm a very fast doggy. Is this the legendary shrine? You must be in the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf Shiranai. First the River of the Heavens, and now this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See, that sword is really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. Don't worry, I can repair it. I'm like Bob the Builder. If I see it, I can fix it. That really was your brushwork all this time. Yeah, no shit. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a mouse, I think it was. Looks kind of like a mouse. Well, well, well. That isn't Mother Amaterasu. This is Tachigami. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there's anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Well, we already got like 3 out of the 13 brush techniques. That was the god Tachigami, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute, if you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shuradai. Yeah, good job there, Isun. Very, very quick on the draw here. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi. When Shuranai died, the wolf's power was split into the 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shuranai and Nagi? It's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about you show your stuff off on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. You call that a line? Okay, my gosh. You're picky, ain't you? Is that good enough for you? There we go. Wow, I didn't think you had it in you, Furball. I'm not even the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball. Amaterasu. I've made up my mind. If you're Shuranai Reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakuya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Slash. Oh, here's our first combat encounter. Where'd these guys come from? Whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know the divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press the left mouse button to use its power against them. Look! Once you've caught them off guard and turned them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them a power slash. I have an ink bottle. Okay, I think it's running a little smoother now. This game is capped at 30 frames per second, I think. I have consumed a cabbage. A thick and fibrous vegetable. I'm eating a bunch of minty chocolate. Alright, we're almost back to that big tree where we have to cut down the fruit. There it is. We have brought life back to the village. Wow, the village has been restored. Sakia came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono. I bet you do. If you know what I mean. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever, let's go talk to the villagers. They're probably all statues. It still seems kind of ominous here. I've got a bad feeling about this. You and me both. Kamiki Village is supposed to be famous for its scenic beauty. I wonder what's going on down there. Nothing good. Can we jump off? Oh, that's where we were. Okay. Doesn't seem to be any fall damage. They're all statues. There's a statue here, too. It's like something's angry. It's like the villagers have turned into stone or something. It's one of those smaller monsters. That's not one of those smaller monsters that are lurking about. A war like that's got to belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry and find somebody with a pulse around here. Is anyone alive? Is anyone breathing? I do feel like the game is still struggling a little bit. I think it's just because it's not a great port of the game from what I'm told. So let's try to put it on low settings, I guess. See if that helps. I mean, I'm just trying to get it to run as smooth as possible, so that means that I have to lower the graphics a bit so that it runs better. Then I'll try doing that, I guess. It's kind of a... It's not a game that's meant to be played for its amazing graphics because it's a stylized game, so... This person's also asleep. No good, this one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. Kind of reminds me of playing Ocarina of Time on the Nintendo 64, because that also didn't have the best frame rate. As long as the game doesn't crash, I guess, then I can live with it, I suppose. I'm making my way there. You hush now. I have to follow the arrow. This is bad, you don't say. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not going to stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light her away. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible, even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Turns out for you, I'm the sun god, you fool! Enjoy my crooked sun. What the? Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So it'd follow that you have the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Amy, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Who are you? A man bouncing an orange on his head. Village elder, Mr. Orange. A white wolf. Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranai. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranai. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Dang, you just called me stupid. Whoa, no need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words, I just state the facts. Oh, more dastardly villains. What's this sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denkomaru. Easy peasy. Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Just sneeze, but it won't come out. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you. But if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck, looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak, people can't see them anymore. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun, Furball. I have a feed bag. Freshly roasted seeds that loving animals can't resist. Why, you little devil, look at this sweet grub you found. Hey, wait, this is animal food. Still, we could save it to give it to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of using it the right way. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner. But what the heck? Let's make an exception this time. I almost forgot, there was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you obtain, just press F1 to open the fan menu. While the fan menu is open, you can check and use the items you have. There's other things you can do there too. The fan menu is your key to a successful adventure. Alright, well, let's take a look at it. Tools and equipment. Yep, looks like we're pretty limited on what we got right now. That's okay, I didn't expect too much. I probably would upgrade the ink pots, like, as soon as I can. I remember that having a lot of those is important. And what are these little buggers? Spirit Globe. Humanity's faith made solid restores a little solar energy. I think I'm full on solar energy, but I'll take it. Is this the feed that they wanted me to do? How do I even use this? There are no animals nearby to feed. Okay, so birds don't count. Has to be actual animals. Well, not that birds aren't animals, but you know what I mean. I'm back. Welcome back, Churro. Oh my god, there's a dedicated bark button. I forgot about that. Yes, birdie, eat my food. As we stare at each other in a very intimate moment. Dear God, how long will this take? We are here now forever to acknowledge the food I have given you. It is delicious. Okay, is there a... What button do I press to end this? God, that took forever. If that's how long it takes to feed things, I don't know. I'm not sure how long I want to be feeding people. I feel it. I sense it. Foul beasts dwell in this place. Concentrate. Look hard, you see. Right behind you now. Oh, okay. No, he wasn't kidding. Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 11 seconds. You fight well. I have chosen the path of Buddha, but in you I sense another power. And I see the path you have chosen is also a path of truth. Land does not have enough power to give to the sacred tree. Great Shuranai! Oh no! He seems to be out cold. Maybe he'll wake up later. I have a turnip! She is not happy about me taking her turnip. You leave me alone, I want turnips. Curse you, woman. Do I get a reward for getting all of them? Don't you smack me! You better respect this wolf. She seems to de-aggro after a little bit, so I can use that to my advantage, I guess. I kind of want to get all of them because there's like a meter here. It's counting how many I got. Plus, it's filling my my pouch. And it's funny. Think you do, but not sure what. Yeah, it's been like 15 years since I played this game. I played it on PS2 like so long ago, so I don't remember anything about it hardly. Alright, just one left. This is what gods do. They just harass villagers. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big fruit. I need it. Oh, I got it. I don't know what to do with it, but I got it. I legit do not know what to do with it, but I have it. Well, what a fine looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. You have logs on your head. Sake brewer Kushi. Working in the fields again, are you? As soon, are you and that wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know. But I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susanoo give a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you. Amy, I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when to talk because you'll see a triangle above their head. That means they still have something to say. It might even be valuable information sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. Susanoo's a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero Nagi, and he loves his sake too. He often pops around here to buy it. Make sure to say hello when you see Susanoo. He could use a friend, I should think. He's always on his own. So what does the turnip do? I'm going to look that up real quick. Because I don't want to redo that minigame if I have to later. I think I could like consume it to gain like extra stamina. I don't remember. Let's see. Oh, there's a kid that wanted me to give him the turnip. Or the dog? Hayabusa is... Yeah, it's this one here. You offered the oddly shaped turnip. Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa and I have been looking for. That means you've broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips. Gosh darn it. Fine, you're the better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. So I get 7 praise points. Okay. Worth it. They all add up, I guess. The dog doesn't talk to me, though. I guess I can't talk to other animals. I can drag her. I don't mean to be mean to you, lady. I'm sorry. Mrs. Orange, a white wolf. Now that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Imagine seeing a wolf and then just thinking they're there to play with you. That's so sweet and innocent. Well, you better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villagers. Do you even know who you're talking to, Grandma? This here is sure and I Reborn. The wolf and I have it covered. Those monsters are history. Well, if it isn't as soon, and riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Sure and I, especially the nose. Well, I better get back to my work. Here to listen to the ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry, but when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Oh, whatever shall I do? Where did that darn pole go? How could something important like that just disappear? She's missing something that should be there, is she? You'd better help her out, Furball. So where do I draw it? Oh, I guess right here, yeah. Don't worry, I can make you a replacement pole. A new drying pole! Oh my, where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers. How wonderful. Time to dry the laundry. Well, I'm glad I was able to hang my laundry, but the sun seems to be so far away these days. Maybe it doesn't like all those monsters that are lurking about. If only it would shine closer, my laundry would dry in a second. You're a very needy woman, ain't you? My word, the sun has suddenly drawn so close. My laundry will be bone dry in no time. First my Paul and now this? Will the miracles never cease? Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-watering good. We got to help an old lady. I feel so rewarded. This must be where she ages the sake. Smells good, doesn't it? Yeah, I bet alcohol smells good to you, you drunk. A bale of rice. Delicious. Ooh, rice balls. Balls of rice wrapped in seaweed. Delicious. Now I'm just a wolf that's just stealing people's food. I think if we do this too, we also get food. Yeah, I remembered that, yeah. Oh my goodness, she's petting me? That's adorable. That's so cute. What is this here? Some kind of pot. That's gone now. Whatever it was. Sheesh, she's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior Susano. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero. Oh, can't cut through steel there, yeah. Are these the swords he trains with? They're all rusty and don't look like they've been used in years. I see something over there, but I cannot reach that yet, I don't think. Let's go see what Sleepy Boy is up to. If that didn't wake him, nothing will. Let's just leave him for a while and find something else to do. Alright. He's a heavy sleeper, apparently. Probably blacked out from being drunk all night. Boosh! Some more yen. I think we have to leave the village now. I think I've done all I can here. Let's see if I even can with this big boulder here. I probably just need to cut it, right? Looks like power slash just isn't enough. Okay, I guess I do not need to cut it. Who the heck put this big rock here? It's blocking the only road out of the village. Doesn't look like you could squeeze through anywhere. Besides, I don't even know if it's safe to leave the village yet. Okay, there's something else I'm missing then. I never did talk to this girl. I guess I can go see what's up with her. Thanks to you, my son Mushi's misbehaving again. Nothing that a bit of thumping won't sort out, though. Oh, that's a great parent right there. Yeah. Go whoop his butt. Oh, the chickens do not like me barking. Mmm, delicious radish. Pure white spherical vegetable. If his mama catches you snacking, she'll clobber you good. Yeah, she's all the way out there, though. I ain't gotta worry about her catching me snacking in here. So it's not a very big village. I'm not sure where else to go. Let's go check on Mr. Orange again, I guess. There's also his house. We can check in here. Nothing to eat here. I'm just a hungry wolf trying to find something to eat. Found some oranges. Why am I not surprised there's a bunch of oranges in Mr. Orange's house? Let's go up here. I don't think we've been up here yet. Oh wow, they disappeared. If I go around it, there we go. Wow, a white wolf. I thought the statue of Shiranai had disappeared, but you look just like it. It didn't just come to life, did it? Hey, sis, this dog's got something weird on its back. What? Stop being silly. That's how rumors start. It's not a rumor. You can literally look at the thing on my back. The statue of Nagi was erected to protect the village, you see. It's located even deeper than Shiranai's statue. They must really revere him. But still, wasn't there an even bigger statue of him around here? Yes. Wow, you have a very faint memory, don't you, Isun? Here's that potato brain of his working real hard. There's Mr. Orange again. You that unruly white wolf! That was quite a toss you gave me. Well, white one, I respect animals and their customs. But anyone who causes trouble in this village shall be dealt with harshly. You are a spunky little thing, aren't you? Hello, Mr. Orange. Still full of vim and vigor, I see. Say, aren't you that little troublemaker, Isun? If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. Never mind, I've got better things to do. Oh, hello again. That tree is known as Konohana. She's been worshipped as our guardian deity for ages now. But her flowers and fruit withered quite some time ago. What's more, I had a dreadful dream last night. A giant monster appeared and swallowed up the whole village. Might it be a sign of even worse things to come? I sure would like to see Konohana restored to her former glory. Oh well. Troublemakers like you couldn't possibly understand. Which tree is he referring to? Because there's a lot of trees here. I don't think I have the ability to restore the tree. He's talking about this one over here, I think. I see it now. But we don't have the ability to restore that, I don't think. Let's go back down here. I probably missed something down here. I suppose I could try talking to this guy again. Maybe he's woken up now. I am the greatest. Well, barking doesn't wake him up either. Does the paintbrush do it? No, he is immune. The great warrior Susanoo. It's not even spelled right. How do you spell it? Warrior. Warrior. Spelled with an O. I guess we haven't checked the waterfall here, but I think I'm on the wrong trail. Oh, I do have I have to fix this, I think. Yeah, that wheel's missing. Now she can make her sake. What's this? The mill's been mended. Who on earth did that? I'd completely given up on the idea of making my sake, but now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present, I better get started. She has a very good, hard-working attitude. As soon as it gets fixed, she's like, alright, I'm working on it. And then I think we have to give that guy sake. Yeah, it's all adding up now. The drunk wants the sake to wake up, probably. You're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? Well, this thing here's for polishing the rice, you see. Oh, I'll tell you what, I've got something I think you'll like. It's just some leftover stock from the store. But I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Are you even old enough to drink, Snowy? And then we give this to the drunk, yeah. The memories of 15 years ago are flooding back to me. Slowly. Kushi, let's... Well, looks like he isn't waking up anytime soon. He's out cold. I'm trying to give you alcohol, buddy. So even this isn't waking him up. Yeah, so what do I do with this? Who else would want alcohol? I thought for sure it was gonna go to him, so I'm not really sure what to do with this. Maybe Mr. Orange? Like maybe he wants a drink? Who needs a drink right now? It can't be these two. They don't look like they need it. I visit Konohana daily, hoping that she will grow strong again. You two ought to do so too. Oh, it's nighttime. Does that make anything different? Maybe he'll be awake at night? Or does he sleep all day and all night? Wait, what was that? Is he playing his flute? I thought I heard him. Susanoo, oh, the lazy bum. He is quite a bum, yeah. Oh wait, there's something here. Although I don't know if I can use that yet. That might be a power for later. I definitely think that's a power for later. I don't think I can access that yet. Yeah, let's see, I guess, if being nighttime woke him up. Because maybe his schedule is just backwards. It sounds like he's still asleep. I don't know what to do with the sake. I might have to make it stronger, like add more alcohol into it or something. Okay. What shall the wolf do with the sake? I guess someone online is saying that maybe it goes to this guy? Because he's been working so hard that he needs sake? I'm pooped. I've been trying to get this darn rock to move, but I've tired myself out so much I'm starting to hear things now. Something evil's definitely afoot. Oh, there's a fight that we hadn't done yet. Oh no, he slapped his bum! Well, the fights are definitely in tutorial mode right now, because they're all pretty easy. Wow, whopping 30. You suddenly started glowing! That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Well, you sure look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes. I'm going to open the fan menu where you'll see your divine attributes. Use the praise you've accumulated to enhance any attribute you want. Any one, huh? Because I see the astral pouch and the purse are not within reach, you liar. Yeah, let's get more ink pods. Ah, I feel so divine. Well, is it all coming back to you or what? Huh? It's hard to notice such a small enhancement. Oh, lighten up, Furball. This is one big step for the new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. I almost forgot. We better check in on that dude. That's better. My head's clear now. I just wish I could do something about this boulder. No one in the village seems to want to help out, though. Say, pup, your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy Susanoo. Can you get him to come here? They say he's a descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him. That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. Yeah, so I guess now maybe he'll be awake after dealing with all that. Goodness, I hope so, because we're doing many visits to his house. I am the greatest. What the? Huh? Okay, now he finally woke up. I feel so well rested. I bet you do. I planned to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. Who are you? And what business do you have with Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever? Day the Fae, hello! How we doing? The great warrior Susanoo. My kid has had my phone. Oh, that's okay. Kids do like playing with phones. Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, look at the tail wagging, just going back and forth. I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? Get a load of this guy. All brawn and no brains. Quit messing around and come with us. You snuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug. I told you don't call me a bug. Come on, Amy, we're taking him with us. What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think? Oh. Yeah. Don't worry, we'll make you useful one way or another, Susanoo. You mangy mud. You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me. Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade, Tohen Boku. Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susanoo. Yep, none other than Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. This looks cool and funny. It is a cool game. I like this game a lot. I played this like 15 years ago. It's quite an old game, but it's very charming. By the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle. But I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder block in the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I mean, you are Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right? It is certainly not beyond my ability. Really? Great! Okay then, no time like the present. Go for it. Wait! A boulder of this size is not very easy, even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training ground to make preparations. Wait for my return. As he runs away. I wonder. I've never seen the guy train seriously, ever. Alright, let's go check on him again. He's sleeping. Wow, he fell asleep real quick. Could he really be a descendant of Nagi? Now he's fast asleep. Can I jump on him? Do I need to put the sun in the sky to wake him up? Oh, there he is, yeah. I know I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder of that size? I don't care if I'm a legendary bloodline, it's just too big. Oh no, I can't believe I've run out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. Ooh, Day's got her 7-stream streak. Very nice. That's it for today. I'll just have to train tomorrow. Huh? Hold it right there, Fido. That smell. Is that Kushi's famous home-brewed sake? Finally, we got rid of this stuff. Fido, my friend! Did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Oh, what a glorious day! Ah, good old sake! A man without drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. Do I get something special for my birthday? When's your birthday? Is it today? My birthday is coming up soon also. It's all so clear now. Let the training begin. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come. We have to make him look good. Feast your eyes on this! Susanoo style! Exploding implosion! Huh? He's invigorated by his new strength. Susanoo style! Exploding implosion! Man. Look at that beast of a man. That's amazing! You sliced that huge rock clean in half! You really are something. Wow, I didn't think you could do it, Pops. Me either. Even he's shocked. I mean, of course I could. After all, I am Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever! You weren't just showing off when you said you're Nagi's descendant. Someone like you'd have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. Did you say monsters? Oh, of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susanoo work his magic. Ah, he's totally dead. He shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty. Glorious Amaterasu. What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you cleaved the boulder into two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills with the brush is to be witness to great art. Yeah, so do we get a reward or something, lady? I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug. It's soon. Stop calling me a bug. I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again. My word. Oh, relax, lady. Furball here's more comfy anyway. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Amy. Put your paw up or something. Go on, shake. I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Because her tree is dying. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village. My roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Oh man, this is getting heavy. Great and powerful Amaterasu. Could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map. Two that are very close, yeah. I have grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Ugh, I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills. Anyway, Amy's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world, and I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. And now we leave the village. Our tutorial completed, it seems. Let's make sure we save, though. Here's the merchant. Okay, then I guess I better offload some stock before heading back. Feel free to take a look if you've been sent to do the shopping, pup. Yes, everyone sends their dog to do the shopping. Didn't you know? Probably just going to get stuff that, yeah, gets me more, like, feeding bags, I guess. Probably couldn't hurt just to get one of each. I think the meat ones are slightly more common, and the seed ones probably also. So I'm gonna buy like 2 of those and then 1 of these. I also don't think I ever remember to use the holy bones, so I might sell that just to get a little extra money. Ah, Shinshu Field seems to be quite cursed, it seems. You probably know this already, Amy, but this here is Shinshu Field, the most beautiful field in Nippon. I hate parking garages, they're so scary. Oh, I agree, yeah, especially when it's dark out. And they're too expensive, they're a freaking ripoff. At least it's supposed to be the most beautiful field, but ever since that incident, I've been getting a bad vibe. We better watch where we're going. You can look at the map by holding down V. Let's pay attention to the map as we push ahead. That's cool. A little overlay here. Let's go ahead and fight some monsters. That's the first guardian sapling marked on your map. It's supposed to be a place for travelers to rest and recuperate. But just look at it. Looks like it could fall over any moment. This place is definitely cursed from the looks of it. Places where evil has taken hold, luring monsters from far and wide, are known as curse zones. But I've never seen one this big. It's withered all the plant life in the area, even that big tree. It'd take a monster with powers beyond even a god to do this. That tree's an offshoot of Sakya. It protects nature in the area. Maybe the natural beauty here would return if we revived it. But how the heck could we do that anyway? We are lost in here. What the hell? Yeah, parking garages can be quite disorienting. Hopefully you find your way out. I have some kind of yellow aura around me, but I don't remember exactly what that does, but I'm certain I'll get a tutorial for it. We found the exit. Thank goodness. You're not stuck there forever, it seems. I'm green now. So yeah, there's something going on. I do not remember what that does, though. OMG, you fight as a wolf version of Amaterasu? So awesome! Yep, you play the entire game as this wolf. It's a very, very cool game. Will you look at that, Amy? This guardian sapling's a wreck. That's why Saki is hurting so bad. I bet the natural beauty would return if you revived that tree. But how could you possibly do something like that? You need a special power that can make a withered tree bloom. Well, I guess we'll have to find that special power. I hope I spelled that right. I have seen several different spellings for Amaterasu. You actually spelled it exactly correct. That is correct. Right now I'm just kind of farming money. One of my favorites of all time. I didn't know this was one of your favorites, Monson Star. I suppose you'll probably be watching this series a little bit then, because I do plan on playing through the whole game. And we're going to be playing this for a while, probably, because it's a long game. They're making a proper sequel, too. I thought they did announce that, yeah, but I haven't heard anything about it in a long time. What just happened? I was out here chopping wood and communing with nature as usual when I heard a loud rumbling like an earthquake from the lake. Then a huge gust of wind blew up out of nowhere. I don't know what happened next, but when I came to, it was like this. My art workshop was just across the stream there, but it up and vanished when this curse zone appeared. The earth must be angry. All I want is to live with nature and peace, man, but now I can't. I noticed a figure running from the lake toward Kamiki. Whoever it was, man, I hope Mother Earth kept them safe. What's up, nature buddy? Curious about that cave? It's the entrance to a place called Hana Valley. The site of an amazing waterfall, but monsters have moved in now. There's a trippy crystal ball that makes plants grow enshrined there. You'd think gardeners would be flocking here for it. Actually, not long ago, that Sasano guy went marching in there. It's weird, normally he runs away at the sight of monsters. And he hardly seems the type to try his hand at gardening. Anyway, it's bad karma, man. You could be attacked if you went in. That's about all we need to know. Yes, this is one of my favorites. Imported a physical Switch edition when I heard it was being ported/updated. I love the art style. It's like playing a manga or something. Yeah, the art style is actually like Japanese oil paintings, basically. It's gorgeous. My only complaint about this port is that the FPS does not seem to be stable. It does kind of drop a bit. I'll also be watching as much as I can. Well, I'm probably going to be streaming this pretty much every day that I'm streaming, except for Sundays, of course, when we're doing our co-op with Monster Hunter. But I was thinking about just making this my committed streaming game until it's complete, basically. It's so stylish and cool. I love it and recommend it to anyone. It is a very beautiful game. I hope the sequel lives up to this game. I have a Traveler's Charm. Increases Godhood by 1 level. So that's what it is. It's Godhood, but I don't remember what Godhood does. I think it protects against attacks, if I'm not mistaken. My bonus son has me watching Corey Kenshin now. All he does is horror games. Horror games are a very popular game to stream. Oh, I missed. I think they even brought out Clover to make it as they made the first one. Yes, they did make this game. I didn't know the studio still existed. So it's awesome if they're doing it again. Well, we seem to have restored the land, but it immediately got consumed by the curse again. We got rid of the monsters, so why did the gods' power disappear? Guess the curse on the gods of these lands must be really strong. They can't intervene until we do something about this stagnant air. So far, though, I've had nothing but flawless battles. I have a fishing feed bag. Creepy trees ahead. I don't remember what these trees do exactly. Check out that tree, it's moving. Better be careful. Oh god, it's oh god, what is it doing? You see that? It just threw some fruit at us. Show it means business. Try to hit its fruit back at it. Draw 1 quick stroke. Yeah, I can't remember how to do that. You stunned it with its own fruit. Let's pass on by this creepy old tree while we can. Okay, so that's just basically, we have to just knock it back at him so we don't get hit. Konami, Squaresoft / Square Enix. Are they the ones that are making it? The sequel? The statue's all dirty. Kind of feel sorry for it standing in a place like this. Well, I don't know how to clean it. Not yet, at least. Don't know if the talent is still there, but Capcom has them making the sequel. Okay, going to stop typing because I cannot read or type while in motion. And that is quite difficult, yeah. I've tried typing while walking. Usually I just run into things. The Bongo Bongo Man! He has no style. He has no grace. Oh, he did hit us. But I blocked it with my godhood. This is like a boss, almost. Clover, yes, Capcom is the publisher. Okay. My time was terrible, apparently. But we did unlock a new brush technique, I think. What's that? All that racket? Oh, it's you, Mutt. What are you doing here? Go home. I already told you I'm not looking for apprentices. Anyway, Hana Valley is no place for a mutt like you. Beyond this point lies my secret training ground. It's the perfect place to hide. To train! Now scoot, be off with you! Thickums, hello Thickums, how are we doing today? Wow, check out that wall painting. It said that a crystal sphere that makes trees grow is enshrined somewhere around here. Based on this painting here, I'd say the rumor must be true. Still, something's not right. Don't you think there's something missing from this painting? It's missing that big, beautiful sun, baby. Snickers! Snickers has arrived. Hey, you thick. Another 10-hour shift and wet. Oh, no. At least it's over, right? That's Atlas. Churro. Day. What in heaven's name? How did that happen? Well, now I can go hide. I mean, now I can go train. Cupcakes. Soap. There's my little tree sapling. What a strange place. Is this really the secret training grounds Susanoo mentioned? Speaking of which, where'd Pops go anyway? Mon! Cupcakes? Question mark. What's up with this tiny sapling? I smell a faint scent like sake is coming from the sapling. What's up with this puddle? Looks pretty chintzy for what's supposed to be a grand altar. I bet there used to be something on here. Let's get that sun shining. I bet something will happen if we can just get this right. I know, this room's hiding some kind of secret. Well, yeah, obviously. We're missing a reflecto ball. A big ball to put it on. There's our save spot. Are we calling Mon a cupcake now? Cupcakes are tasty. Depends on the cupcake. That's fair. I don't want no bacon-flavored cupcakes, you hear? What now? You foul beast! How did you get in here? Foul beast? Well, there's our ball. You have some nerve sneaking into my private training ground. Now you shall get a taste of my new secret technique. Your foul beast looks like an ordinary sleepy bear to me, Pops. Enough talk! My blade thirsts for battle! Here goes nothing. Susanoo style! Susanoo! Su! Sa! No! Susanoo! Now for Susanoo style! Exploding implosion! What? I don't know what the technique is for that. Is it just a slash? I said Susanoo style! Exploding implosion! Okay, it's a slash. That's like asking your parents, what's for dinner? And they say, food. I kind of wish they'd bring back Okami Den, but that one wasn't as popular. I never played Okami Den. I don't think I ever played that one. It's easy, just make a tasty cupcake. That'll teach you, you foolish beast. You're no match for my new secret technique. Rest in peace, foul beast. The great warrior Susanoo condemns the offense, not the offender. Anyway, there are other monsters I must deal with. Exploding implosion! Not realizing it's an oxymoron. Well, he's not the brightest bulb. But exploding implosion does sound pretty cool. This crystal sphere is filled with leaves. Is this sphere used in a ritual for a good harvest or something? Kind of on the nose there, don't you think, Asun? Yes, I understand. I get how it works. Thank you. Hopefully we don't roll this thing off of a cliff, or our journey is going to be very premature. Okami Den was a 3DS sequel that involved Amaterasu's kid, among other callbacks. It was decent. Yeah, I somehow never done that one. But I never was a big handheld gamer. I remember when I beat this game as a kid, I felt so empty and I didn't know what to do with my life. Because it's a very long game. Okay, I need to get this thing over here. Yeah, there. It's kind of hard to move. Strawberry cupcakes seem to be the chosen flavor. Someone had a lot of time on their hands to think all this up. So this was that sphere in the wall painting. Now we have to draw the sun. Yes. Thanks for showing me again. I appreciate it. Super Solar Beam! Strawberry milk sounds amazing right now. My obsession with Okami led me to getting it. Kinda wish I kept it. I somehow forgot that it even existed. Is this a guardian sapling? It's all withered like the others. Oh. What the? Who turned out the lights? Oh, it's another constellation, Amy. I think we're about to learn a new brush technique. How was my day? It was pretty good. Oh, there we go. There's a nice, beautiful star. Looks like you need a little more than just one star. Oh, I need two. Why don't you try drawing all the missing stars? Yes, thank you. Ads. Monkey Man! Hello, Monkey Man. Sakigami. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. My gratitude for releasing my body from its slumber. Please accept my humble thanks in return for your great kindness. I am Sakigami, one of the triumvirate of flora gods, known as the Hanagami. My brethren and I have been entrusted with the brush techniques known collectively as Green Sprout. I now grant my humble power to you. Use it wisely. That was Sakigami, one of the gods of flora. Apparently, the bloom brush technique can make flowers blossom simply by drawing a circle on a withered tree. Hey, maybe it'll make the withered guardian saplings blossom too. I would certainly hope so. Quit fooling around, silly. I thought I did draw a circle. I have to draw a bigger circle. Like that. Yeah. Very good. Look at how everything grew back so quick. Sakuya wasn't kidding about the power of the guardian saplings. So this is what Hana Valley is supposed to look like. Seems Sakuya's guardian sapling has lifted the evil curse. I'm not sure how weak the gods have become recently, but it must have taken some wickedly strong power to suppress this magnificent guardian sapling. Even if you are Shiranai Reborn, we might be up against more than we bargained for. Hey, Amy, what about that withered guardian sapling outside? I bet you could revive it like you did this one. By bringing that guardian sapling back to life, we might be able to lift the curse there too. What are we waiting for? Leap before you think, right? That's a terrible, terrible slogan to live by. Leap before you think. Oh, more monsters. That guy's got a lot of health compared to the other enemies. I don't think, like, doing a bloom on him would do anything. Oh, it does cover him in ink, which that's a cool... A demon fang. Fang forged in demonic hatred, beautiful and deadly. Yeah, they're really hitting me on the time bonuses there. Let's try to feed these little ones. I think maybe I don't know which ones they like. Probably the seed ones, I'm guessing. Yes, delicious. These do take a while, so enjoy watching the animal feed. I don't think there's any way to skip them, too, because I've tried, like, every button. Yeah, there's no way to skip these. You just have to watch them eat for, like, a good, like, minute, basically. Oh, I think I went backwards. I was supposed to go the other way. That creepy old tree just won't give up. I've got an idea. Maybe you could hit its fruit right back at it. And while it's stunned, you could use Bloom to get rid of the evil. The wombo combo, as they say. The double whammy. The statue's been watching over us for ages, it seems. Hold on. Hannah Valley looks so much better now, but what about this gloomy patch of grass? You can use the power of Bloom to fill it in. Just fill it up with your brush and Bloom will take care of it. Like that? Yeah, there we go. For a second there, I thought I did it wrong. I obtained green sprout tips. I guess we'll read the tips. I can poke holes in the ground to make trees. The life force this vegetation emits is the bane of evil. There's a scroll here, too. This looks like the travel guide. It's an ancient record of a pilgrimage across the land. If this were the real thing, it'd normally be worth a fortune, but with all the copies out there, you probably wouldn't get much for it. At any rate, if you ever want to read it, just press the F1 to open the fan menu. It may sound rather preachy, but it should at least help you in your travels. One would say the tutorial that we can view again if we need to. Our pouch is getting a little full. We've almost reached maximum fullness. I think we can also restore the health to these trees, maybe. Maybe. I guess not. I'll try. Let me try it one more time. Like, how specific? Okay, I can do it. It just wasn't working before for some reason. Come on, you Bloom. There we go. Let's interrupt this party. I just watched Amaterasu just kicked them with their little doggo paw. Oh, a chest reward has been given to us, it seems. I don't know if these monkeys like herbs. Okay, so I guess they're also seed animals. Kick, kick. That strong doggo kick. It's quite fearsome indeed. The monkeys are so happy with me. I probably can spend some of this stuff too. I'm kind of hoarding this stuff for no reason right now. If I go into this page here, there we go. And I'll probably just increase the ink again, and then the purse after that, probably. I'm not too worried about health, really, because I don't remember this game being very hard. There's a lot of trees that I have to bring back to life, though, apparently. But each little bit helps. Oh, I think since we got all of them, we're getting an extra reward. Whatever that is up there. Digging tips. Oh, I guess they want me to dig here. That's probably what it is. Boom, 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 boom. And bloom that. There we go. That's probably exactly what the tip is, but we can probably take a look at it here. The simple act has great depth, digging holes. Spots that appear empty may emit light in the darkness. So, dig these spots to find great treasure. It's not the only advantage of digging holes. You may notice a green glow in areas with lush vegetation. You can reveal a wilted clover, use Celestial Brush to rejuvenate. The newly restored clovers will net you much praise. Yep, pretty much no new information learned there, but that's alright. There's the chest. I have a sun fragment. Collect 3 of these to extend solar energy by 1 unit. So I don't even have to level up my solar stuff that much because it already levels up with sun fragments apparently. Yeah. Probably better focus the spending on other stuff. But they're probably a little rare. They're like pieces of hearts, probably. Like from Zelda. But let's go ahead and get out of the Hana Valley here. Or Hana Valley. Could be a number of ways to pronounce that, I suppose. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, that's a new brush technique in the bag. Now, Amy, before you get all excited and forget what you're supposed to do, I have an important tip for you. Ready? Alright then, if you ever forget what to do next, press F1 to open the fan menu. And then take a look at the logbook. You'll find your journal there. Hey, Amy, what about the Withered Guardians? Yeah, we've already talked about that. Your journal is a record of the important dialogue you've heard. It shows all the important info you have in that furry little head. Just dig up info the way I just showed you, and you'll be able to recall important things. Your adventure will be a lot easier if you remember this. Also remember, first things first, okay, let's get going. Freaky, it looks like the river suddenly cleared up. I did see Susanoo whizzing past here a little while ago, but surely it wasn't him who cleaned up the river, was it? Nah, that wouldn't make any sense. I've lost my godlike aura because I've been getting hit a few times in battle. I gotta be a little more careful. Get gooder. Hey, I just got a little bit back. So I am getting gooder. I have to remember to cut them in half when I finish fighting them, because you get demon fangs that way, from what I remember. Yeah, there we go, see? We'll get all kinds of those, and then I think we use them to trade with a special merchant that, like, only trades in demon fangs or something, or we just sell them, I don't know. Don't ask me, it's been 15 years. I don't remember how to play this. I'm going off of muscle memory here. My child just shushed me for singing Golden. Oh my goodness. Banish the child. Alright, bloom that tree. Let's go. Goodbye, curse. Isn't that party? Wow, that nasty curse zone is completely gone. The plants and animals are back, and just feel that fresh breeze. Now that's what I call great divine intervention. If you keep on dispelling the evil curse like this, I bet the gods of nature will lend you their powers. Hey, that's Sakuya's tree, isn't it? Maybe she perked up because you revived a guardian sapling. Well, we can stop by and see her later. I mean, we're kinda on a roll here. How about we take a look around Shinshu Field first? You've been gone 100 years, right? A good run around the place will do you good. You don't have to ask a doggo to run. She's more than happy to do that. I don't even know how to flee battle. That's for pansies. So many demon fangs. I'm gonna be rich in those things. Alright, I can level up my ink, so let's go ahead and do that. And then we're gonna feed these little things. My child is a bully. Yeah, kids be bullies like that. They be mean. Chick-fil-A for dinner tonight. Ooh, that does sound good. I don't know what I want for dinner tonight. I kind of want, like, Chinese. But I'm not sure if I want to go out and get it. I'd be a bully, too, if I heard it being snug? Or sung. Oh, if I heard it being sung, sorry. So you don't like golden. Soap, are you feeding your dinner? Am I feeding my dinner? I am feeding myself for dinner. And I feed my doggy for dinner. Your last, buddy. Oh, we can't dig here, I don't think. No, but I like the noise it makes. I don't know if this counts. I don't think we can grow vegetation back there. I do want to check out a spot where I think we can get another brush technique. Let's talk to this guy first, though. Now, let's see. What am I doing here again? Oh, yes. I took shelter under this guardian sapling. When I heard that terrifying sound before, like a monster growling, well, this is perfect. It's fate. Why don't I set up shop here? You know where to come when you're sent shopping, right, Pooch? Oh, yes. I don't know if you'll understand this, but here goes. I'd like to ask you a favor. It'll be a cinch with your nose. If you sniff out any nice bowls or dishes lying about, don't just leave them to rot away. Bring them to me, would you? If you turn up any treasures that are worth a bit, I'll pay you. Treasures? You found anything like that? If you did, you should just sell it. I mean, what are you going to do with stuff like pots and dishes? It's hard to sell stuff you work so hard to get, but don't worry. All the treasures you collect will be cataloged in the fan menu. Have you got some things for me? Sure, we'll do some shopping. You were feeding the pig nice ham steaks. Actually, I was just feeding them seeds. Are you insinuating I cannot sing, Thickums? I bet you got lovely singing voice. I mean, I think I do, but not everyone has good taste, so... Not everyone can be refined like us. Everyone's a critic. Right now, all I really care about is buying feeding bags. I don't really want to buy his other stuff at the moment. Ooh, there's a fancy gate here. I don't like the looks of it. It's just teeming with evil power. I can feel it. You being a god and all, we can't just ignore it. What do you think, my furry friend? We going through it or what? Heck yeah. Oh, I missed. There we go. There's a lot of them here. think we got all of them. All that matters is that you think you have a good singing voice. And my husband does too, says Day. Oh, and there's bunnies we can feed. So that's it. Those things are gateways to monster lairs. I've heard of such gates before. They're called devil gates. Those monsters got a lot of nerve building things like that. Let's tear them down wherever we find them. These should be herbivores, right? There we go. Feed the bunny. What system was this on again? It's on PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PC, and I think Nintendo Switch. I could be wrong on that, though. Let me look real quick. It's not Nintendo Switch. It's on PlayStation 2, Wii, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. It does give me big Legend of Zelda vibes. Like the whole adventure aspect of it. It's kind of like I'm exploring Hyrule Field right now, almost. I love listening to new music. Thickum says, my wife loves when I sing. Even made a few songs. Ooh. But he doesn't like singing in front of people. I could see that. I'm not sure I would be keen on singing in front of people either. What is going on with this guy? Ow, ow, ow. What's going on? Ida of the Dangan Express never trips up. I've fallen. I can't get up. I guess you need life alert. Must be a curse. Express Messenger Ida. I don't have time for falling over. People are waiting for mail. Those monsters must have set some kind of trap for me as a joke. Darn it, I knew I should have bought a traveler's charm. Hey, Pooch. That's a traveler's charm you got there, isn't it? I did offer it, apparently. Maybe I'll send you one of my songs, says Thickum. I am the same. I have bad stage fright, so bad I couldn't even make it into the National Spelling Bee. Yeah, stage fright's very common, thankfully. Oh, yes! I feel so light! My body feels as light as a feather! Thanks, Pooch! You saved me! Can't hang about. Gotta catch up on my deliveries! Man, he takes his job seriously. There's also a glowing crack on the wall there. Get a load of this statue's face. It's got the same blank expression as you. Very funny. There's a crack in this wall, and there's a faint breeze coming through it. It might be worth our while to knock this wall down. You're sure all fired up. You really think that hard head of yours is going to bust the wall down? Well, I don't have the power for it yet, I don't think. I just don't like people seeing a talent then beg for more. It's just just for my sanity in my car. Oh, so you are sounds like you're self-proclaiming to be a very talented singer. I admit I am a little curious. Oh, here's another monster gate. There's got to be more, right? That's not. Yeah, I knew that wasn't it. Let's see if we can get him out of the ground with that. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, that would have been nice if that worked. That's another reason why I don't like to sing that much. I don't want to make a career out of it. Understandable. Not by much, but I can carry a tune. I believe I can also carry a tune at least. There's another Traveler's Charm. Nice. I guess we gotta buy more feeding stuff. Bum, bada, bum, bum, bum. Alright, let's go feed some bunnies. This is why everyone would like this game, because who doesn't want to feed bunnies? Where'd they go? Where did my bunnies go? There they are. FML, we're supposed to have rain all next week. Yeah, you've been getting nothing but rain in Kentucky. Bring the rain to me. You can have it, Snickers. I'm tired of rain. I need the sun so I can seal my projects. Give me all the rain. One man's trash is another person's treasure, I suppose. The texture on that wall is really low for some reason. It's hard to get up there, man. Kentucky, I miss Kentucky. Oh, did you used to live in Kentucky, Thickums? I've never heard anyone say they miss or like Kentucky. Neither have I. Anyone I know that lives in Kentucky says they're not a fan of it. Come to Texas, then. You'll wish you had rain. Texas or Arizona, they barely get rain, from my understanding. I grew up on a mountain there for 3 years as a kid. The mountain life. Did you get a big, thick mountain beard while you were there? Oh, there goes the mailman running by real quick. Okay, I want to read the feeding tip to see if there's a way to skip it. Because that's the only thing that I want to know about it. Because it does take a lot of time. Wildlife will begin to return to areas that have been restored. Feed these animals their favorite foods and you'll receive praise. That's about what I expected. No new information there. Let's go ahead and feed these ones meat. Oh, I guess they don't want meat. Seeds. There we go. I'm going to retire to the Appalachians. Says Day the Fae. Churro says, I'd rather live in Arizona than Texas. I agree. I would prefer Arizona over Texas, I think. NC, I'm assuming, is North Carolina. Been dry over here. I'd rather live anywhere but New York, Florida, or Texas. I do not want to live in Florida because Florida's got a bunch of crazy ass people and it's humid as hell. I'd say the two places I really don't want to live is California and Florida. I'd live anywhere else but those two places. Appalachia is those mess around, find out, mountains and woods. No, thank you. It is just chaos here, but I'm stuck in Texas for now. I'm originally from Florida. There's a reason I moved to North Carolina. Yeah, I think if I was in Florida, I would be trying to escape as soon as possible. It doesn't seem like a fun place to live. Yet everyone that lives there says how great it is, but I think that's just because they've gotten crazy from living there. I think no sane person wants to live in that humid hellhole where there's like a ton of crime there apparently too. Bunch of crazy people. I do not have a bomb. I have nothing to destroy cracks yet, so I'm going to have to come back for that later. To the Agatha Forest. This waterway leads to Agatha Forest. It's the most green and fertile place in this region. I heard the villagers used to take the ferry to the forest long ago. Alright, we'll have to check that out later. Oh, it is nighttime. I wonder if that means more monsters are going to come out at night. Okay, so I think this is where I wanted to go, was the staircase here. It does look like more monsters came out, which is about what I expected. Only the people who move to Florida say how great it is. The natives don't, or if you're an old person who wants the heat because they're lizards. Florida's good for vacationing on the beach, but that's about it. Oh yeah, I would love to vacation in Florida because everyone wants to like enjoy the palm trees and everything, but living there, I'll pass. I don't want to deal with that humidity year round or deal with the crime that's involved there. Oh, we got Crazy Fishman! Did it blow up? I think the fish blew up. I'll just go 30 minutes. 30 minutes to the beach. Yeah, you're in North Carolina, so beaches are not a big deal to you. Here in Ohio, the only beaches we have are man-made beaches, the little fake beaches, they're not even real. There's no salt water. Ooh, what be going on here? No, no, no. That can't be right. It shouldn't be doing that. I checked and double-checked my formula. Hey, you there. Got a minute? Huh? Whoa, what's this little wisp doing here? Who you calling a wisp? I'm Isun, the wandering artist. Well, 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 you're a little ball of fire, aren't you? I'm Tama. Tama the Flaming Pyrotechnist. That's what they call me. Flaming Pyrotechnist Tama. Listen up, you two. I'm just about to set off a humdinger of a doozy. Take a look at the formula I posted on the wall there. My whole career as a pyrotechnist has led to that formula, friends. It's for a little firework I've dubbed the Midnight Wonder Boy. There's only one problem. Even though I know the formula is sound, it's not working right yet. I know. Listen, pup. You've got good eyes, fiery eyes, smoldering eyes. Maybe your red-hot glare is just what I need to set this off. Feast your eyes on the greatest display the world has ever seen. Hold on to your hats, kids. Here I go. The brightest constellation in the sky, the Midnight Wonder Boy. Oh, I have to do the brush draw and the bomb. Kaboom! Want to do karate in the garage? Shun the non-believer! Holy smokes! That Tama may have a few screws loose, but boy can he deliver! That light again! I've learned a new power, it seems. The bomb power I was searching for. It's another constellation! Poke! Poke! Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Too often it is easy to forget that which we cannot see. Hidden away, I had lost track of you, but now my soul is at ease. I, Bakugami, god of explosive force, lend my power to your cause. Use the cherry bomb to lay waste to foes and obstacles alike. My brain went blank. It's from Step Brothers. I see, I see. Ah, yes! Hey, did another brush technique just come back to you? That was Bakugami, the god of explosions. His technique is called Cherry Bomb. Tama's enthusiasm must have awakened the god's power in you. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's give that Cherry Bomb a try. What about that cracked wall over there? Why don't you try a Cherry Bomb on it? But be careful. You forgot how to draw? It looks like a bomb. I just did a terrible drawing. Don't judge me. There we go. Did we just become best friends? It seems like that has happened, yes. Wow, look at that hole. It blasted the cracked wall to smithereens. That cherry bomb is one destructive technique. I mean, just think what it could do to monsters. It's going to be tricky handling something that powerful. But I bet you'll be using it all the time once you master it. If I do recall, it actually is very useful in combat. I obtained a rat statue. One of the 13 Zodiac treasures it is. Pose whimsically. I think this is one of the things he was asking for. The merchant, he wanted some statues, yeah. And I got a vase! Vase whose unique beauty will surely outlast any flower. Wow, quite confident in the vase's beautiful beauty. These things blow up. I have to get rid of them before they self-destruct. Donkey! Wow, look at that boulder. That's a nice boulder. Are we all about to rewatch Shrek together? Is that what's going on? I'm down to watch some Shrek. There was another place I could have used this bomb somewhere around here. I think it was next to... Yeah, it's right here. Push! Push! There we go. To be honest, I never watched all those movies and barely remember the first. The first one's the best one. I think Shrek 2 is pretty good also because they introduced Puss in Boots in Shrek 2, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think Puss in Boots is even in the first film. Exorcism slip, very nice. Paper depicting holy incantation slightly damages nearby enemies. I do remember though that the movies do start to get bad after a while. This is a guardian statue, but I don't think anyone's been here in years. It's pretty bad shape. I feel kind of sorry for it. Why don't you leave it an offering? Can I give it the vase? I believe I can put the vase on it. Tools, equipment. It's not there. Is it under? It wouldn't be under equipment. I don't know how to leave it an offering. Unless the bomb's an offering. My treasure tome here. Yeah, there's the vase, but I can't leave it. I guess I could always try drawing a bomb. I don't think that'd be a very good offering. Maybe draw some flowers. I didn't think that that would be that simple. I don't know. Maybe I don't have the power to do that yet. We'll have to come back later when I figure out how to leave offerings, I guess. I still want to know how a donkey and a dragon had kids. Don't think too hard about it. The more you think about it, the more disturbing it becomes. Can I blow up this ground with the bomb? No. Okay. But I got some oranges. Ooh, you're a girl dragon. Alrighty, well, clearly there's a lot that I do remember, and there's a lot that I need some refreshing on, because it turns out when you've stepped away from a game for over a decade, a lot of the peculiars of it seem to fade from your memory. But I definitely do intend to play more Okami, as I'm enjoying it quite a bit. I, however, do need to get some preparation done for my Dungeons and Dragons tomorrow with my friends, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off for tonight. Sunday, though, we'll be doing a live stream with Monsenstar and Polypo for some more Monster Hunter Wilds, and then we'll be doing more Okami again the following day on Monday. Well, you see, when you and a guy and a girl love each other, they climb on top of each other, and they jump up and down. Is that what we're telling our kids now? The bees just dance. But yeah, if y'all want to watch more Okami, then stop on by for part 2. This Monday, the 13th, is when we're going to be streaming it again. So I hope I see you all then. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. And I'm going to write down some nerdy D&D notes. So y'all take care and see you either Sunday or Monday. Bye-bye for now.